You ever has that happened to you in things where so out of your control that you're like, that really shows that.
Yeah, there were so many elements that were in terms of location and mind and weird weather patterns that were unexpected and places that everywhere
And
yeah,
it never sounds here, but it's
right. We didn't have
it was just all fun. It's like fuck. Oh wow.
I'm a huge fan.
Oh.
I have really,
I don't know anyone else that could carry lessons you
Good, so we are streaming away. Another nice and short video for me. Sorry for the bad audio quality. I'm really not trying too hard there because it's really more about the visuals for me. But if you're watching this later, just know that I'm working on this new piece. And actually, you know what? I might add something to OBS here because I think it's important to also capture what it is I'm actually working on. At least just a little preview for those who are interested. So let me add one more window capture here. I know, super professional I am. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so great. So I can sort of hopefully go between those two things when I have the chance. So that's a whole other thing here. This is a cool thing I'm just starting to work on, and hopefully this is what I'm testing right now, is whether or not the aforementioned Mystophales that I'm working on, the very sagely looking creature that you see, will be able to... Oh my god, does this work the way I think it works? Because if it does, I will be very happy. Okay, I don't see it yet. Maybe it's in one of these. Okay. Temper your expectations, Kevin. It'll work. I'm just learning this new interface. But this is all WebXR enabled, and I'm very happy to be able to try it out. So that's what's coming. That's what's coming your way. You just saw me try to get a... You know what? I'm going to look this up in the other computer that I have because I think this is important. Add in top model. Oh, select sphere. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so you're seeing me do this in real time, which is... Okay, so let's get that sphere in there. Bigger than the cube, which it... Oh, no, it technically isn't. How do we get the overall... Okay, there we go. I just want the sphere. Why is it bigger than everything else? Okay, you know what? Let's not worry about that for now. Go to material. That's what I want to do. Great. Set material type to mesh base, basic material. Great. Take map field and enter. Okay. Got it. That's where we're going to find this, and we're going to add that as a map, and there we have it. So if we're inside of it, or technically if I make it larger, see, I'm not sure why it's still... Okay, let's do this. That's the same. That's the sphere. Anyways, we got it to work. Select side field and set it back. Oh, okay. So the cool thing about this is that it has the ability to only appear on one side. Right now it's appearing on all sides, but the cool thing, let me see if I can figure this out now. I fear that I didn't start this correctly, but as you can see, we have a nice skybox there. I'm gonna get back to this later because I feel like I'm gonna faff about too much, so let's take that off. Hopefully you can see this now. And I'm going to work on a few little eyelid flutters here and there. So I've made blend shapes for the torso here because I want our character, Mystophales, by the way, thank you to my friend AJ for coming up with that name. And Mystophales is doing a bit of box breathing, which is to, the daily goods, making sure mental hygiene's good, spiritual hygiene's good. So what I did here was I added also a blend shape for the blink. So blend shapes, simply enough, are basically two states of animation, essentially. Think of them as like one keyframe blend to another. In some ways, I actually prefer to doing keyframe animation. So let's start with that. Maybe around 10 frames, and let's make it a slow blink. So there we go. And we can change the interpolation mode here. I'm just going to make it Bezier. Let's make it slightly longer there. Yeah. And I'm going to copy that kind of randomly across the board. Maybe one more here. I think I'm going to also add a head. Something with the head in terms of the breathing and also the head itself. So let's work on that next. So basically we have one shape key as the basis and another shape key here. So I turn it all the way up. And what I can do here is now sculpt. By the way, I hope this is not too intimidating, because this came after a lot of like YouTube tutorials, and it was very incremental is what I'm trying to say. So I don't want to discourage anyone from trying this. Coming back here, and let's see how that looks. A little bit more lopsided than I would have liked, so I'm going to play with that. The nice thing is I can continue to just sort of play with that more. I can get rid of that blend state altogether too. So maybe that should be the whole head, but that's something that's not. These are almost like gills. This is the grab. There's an elastic form. I think I like that. So just super subtle, nothing crazy. And of course you can create different blend states too, which is great, which is really nice. Yeah, see, if this goes, then I have to also play with the eyelets a bit more. As you can see, let's see how this feels if I add it around here at the 5 mark. Let's start from there. And maybe it's something that's very subtle. Like I don't even have to go the whole way. That's the nice thing about a blend state too, is that it also allows you to kind of again, let's add an interpolation of Bezier. I'm going to replicate this a few times and see how that feels. Needs a little bit more movement in the bottom, as you can see here, just a little bit more of a cascading effect. But you know what? Not the most awful thing in the world. So yeah, still in progress, but relatively happy with where this is going. So next time you see him, Mystophales, hopefully he'll be inside that cube in various forms. Alright, thanks so much for watching, y'all.